Family Farms gluten-free kitchen fairy. And today we are going to be making homemade gluten-free mac and cheese. But first we're going to start off by putting these muffins into the oven. We're trying out a new recipe, so if they turn out good, we'll show them to you at the end of the video and then put the recipe down in the description. And they stay in the oven for 18 minutes. Okay, so to make the cheese sauce, first you have to start by Okay, so to make the cheese sauce, one batch of the cheese sauce, you'll need 2 tablespoons of butter, a cup of cheese, 2 tablespoons of flour, and just a dash of salt. So you start off by, and a cup of milk. That's important. So you start off by melting your butter on a low heat. So while the butter is melting, we're going to go ahead and put Tinkyata's brown rice pasta shells. They're gluten-free, into some water and get them cooking so they'll be ready when the sauce is ready.
Can you show us the bag? A little bit closer so we can see. Now, why do we use those noodles instead of the other noodles when we do the macaroni and cheese?
Because they're yummy.
And they hold the cheese sauce really well.
Yeah. And that would be weird to have, like, spaghetti cheese noodles. I feel like that's not mac and cheese. It's just not the same. So we're going to put these in there. Okay, now that your butter is melted, you need to add your flour and your salt, and you blend it all together. Yes. Okay, once that's all blended together, you need to turn up the heat and add all of your milk all at once. And then you have to stir until it's no longer watery and it's thick. So it'll be a white sauce. So you stir that occasionally. Check on the noodles. Stir those. So it should thicken and bubble when it's ready for the cheese. Should be pretty thick.
Show how it sticks to the spoon.
Because the cheese is just going to thicken it up. So then you just add your cheese off the burner because it'll still be hot. And then you just stir until all your cheese is nice and melted. If it's not cheesy enough for you, go ahead and add a little more cheese. But I think it's fantastic. I like it. all my cheese is melted, so see, it kind of thickened up. It'll sit really nice on the mac and cheese noodles. So we go get our noodles.
Okay, your go.
So now we just start adding our sauce. Ooh, creamy-licious. That's enough. We made 3 batches here. This isn't just one.
And why do we make 3 batches? What are we going to do with the leftovers?
We're going to freeze it. Well, if there are any leftovers, we're going to freeze it, and we're going to put it in the freezer, obviously, so that we can use it later when we're on the go and we don't have time to make it.
I mean, if you're going to make cheese sauce, you might as well just make a little bit extra, right?
I don't know if we did that.
That's only because you like mad amounts of cheese. Look at that lovely, cheesy goodness.
I'm going to put the rest of it in there. I'm sorry, no extras for you today. Mwah. So see, it sticks really nicely to the noodles. And so, like, every bite you take, it's like cheesy goodness. It's really good. It's my favorite.
Wow, Athena, you really put a lot of cheese in there.
I like cheese. I think it's best there, but you can go ahead and add whatever you want. But so these are the muffins that we made. Yeah. And so I should probably cut this in half.
No, just break it in half, and then we can see if it's dry or moist. So let's see. Is it a? Ooh, it looks like it's a good gluten-free muffin. We put bacon in it. That way, if they were really nasty, you know, bacon makes everything better.
It's yummy.
Is it good?
Mhm.
All right.